Greetings, love posse. I have returned, rejuvenated, renewed, relaxed. Today's conversation, performative religion, performative faith. All around the world, there are people engaging in performative religion, performative faith. But let's focus on the United States, the setting of the play, right? The setting of the drama, the dream, because the world is United States centered. Here in the United States, on the grand stage, we know that the veil is thin and that the illusion of separation, the illusion of righteousness is being exposed. And it's being exposed right before our very eyes. We have the players, right? The characters, the performers of religion and faith. MAGA, the Christian nationalists. They are engaged in performative religion, performative faith. Holding the Bible, Donald Trump, holding the Bible in one hand, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. We are the chosen ones. We are being rewarded by God. Given our riches, that's our reward because we have lived a righteous life. They want you to believe that. And many of you have believed in the illusion of righteousness, that righteousness bears a Bible, that righteousness is white, pure white skin, that righteousness bears riches. You have been told that the meek shall inherit the earth, while the rich and evil, in reality, in this dream, in this simulation, inherit the earth. Have inherited the earth because they've stolen it. They've taken it. They've diminished humans, you, to a product, to a number, to a slave. And still many believe that these people are the righteous. They are merely performers of religion, performers of an ideology, performers of faith, because they do not follow the laws, the rules, the commandments that they tell you to follow, that they say their God has ordained. They tell you, do not kill. We'll put you in prison. Look at the millions of people around the world in prison for killing. Look at the thousands and thousands of black and brown-bodied people in prison for killing. And yet, over here, they can kill, right? They kill children in Gaza. They kill children in Iran, bombing elementary schools. They kill innocent women and men for money, for power, for dominance, for control. You can't kill. But they are above it. They are above morality. They can do whatever they want. You see, because religion was not created nor inspired by a divine being. Religion and faith was created, is a construct, okay, manufactured by human beings wanting to control and dominate the masses. So they know it's not real. That's why they violate these commandments while you can't. That's why they believe they are above morality. You see, because religion and faith feeds off of, it's made from the illusion of not only righteousness and who is righteous, but the illusion of separation. The collective are down here. The collective are the pawns. And the shepherds, the pastors, the reverends, the priests, the pope, the creators of the religion and the faith, these Christian nationalists, billionaire, evil people are above. They believe they are better than the collective, than the peasants, than the small people, than us. Do you see the separation? You see, they even tell us that some will go to heaven, some will go to hell when they transition. Heaven and hell exist right here, right now. They know it. That's why they're prospering. They've created their heaven on earth, while most of you still believe in this fictional heaven and hell. They've made you believe, seduced you. With this idea that you are separate from this God, this character they call God in this book, this novel they call a Bible. They've convinced you that you are separate from them because you are a sinner. While they sin, according to their definition, every fucking day. And you still believe this fucking shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The illusion of separation. They're saying, I'm better than you. And God says, I'm better than you. That's why I'm rich and wealthy and dominate you. You are a peasant. You are a slave because you are below me. And God punishes you by making you poor. And you believe it. You've been complicit in these illusions of righteousness and separation. Many people love it. You want to feel bad about yourself. You want to be the victim. And these rich people are doing things to me. No. No, you've given away your power to the illusions, to them. You've believed in their performance of being religious, their performance of faith. You love the idea that one day you will transition You will go through the change called death, and then you will reap your rewards. While they are reaping their rewards right now. They are reaping their rewards right now, and you're suffering. And still hanging on to the prison, still allowing yourself to be caged by their narrative, by the illusions of separation and righteousness. Because in human small little pea brains, right, they believe, well, still, in the end, I will be chosen. We're all fucking chosen. You know, I have this relationship with the Divine Mother. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. See, spirituality believes in interconnectedness, that we are all one. And there are some spiritual performers, but that's another topic. I'm talking about the religious performers, right? Performative religion and faith, because we're in the midst of it. As I mentioned at the beginning, the veil is thin. And all of the illusions, especially the illusion of separation and righteousness, is on the grand stage we call life, exposed, being shattered right before our eyes. So, religious and faith performers give the appearance that they are religious, that they have faith. Let me say it again. Religious and faith performers, performative religion and faith, these people give the appearance. They wear the cross, they hold the Bible, a golden Bible if you're Trump, in one hand and fucking kill in another. They wear the cross. They have crosses in their house, everywhere. They go to church on Sunday, the mosque, right? The temple, whatever it is. It's in all these religious groups because they were created by human beings, by men, wanting power, wanting control over the collective. So they are performing. They're the priests giving the appearance that they are righteous, that they have faith, and they rape little boys. These are the people who march with the people, who feed the poor. One day, and then at the same time, they shut their doors on the LGBT community. They don't want black people in their church. They have their knees on the necks of women. One hand, they talk about God and love thou neighbor. And they demonize people who are not in their club. Again, separation. I'm better than you. I'm higher than you. God only speaks to me. God only speaks to you. Maybe their God, their fucking God only speaks to them. Their evil God speaks evil to them. Because the Divine Mother speaks to all of us. All of this. These one-leggeds behind me. All of life is part and is the divine. And the divine speaks to all of us because we're interconnected. That's spirituality. So these people are performing. They're giving the appearance that they are religious, that they have faith, and they have no faith at all. Because if you have faith, are you going to go bomb another country? If you have faith, are you going to create laws that benefit you and not everyone else? Because you know you have enough? Because this world is abundant? Because the Creator, the Divine Mother, is abundant? And therefore you, as being creation, you are abundant? They lack faith. That's why they kill, rape, and steal. They lack faith. That's why they keep you down. They lack faith. Their religion is greed. Now your ass can continue to believe in this illusion, these illusions of separation and righteousness, and that they have faith, and that your ass don't have faith either. Because many of you are crying and moaning and what's going to happen and who's going to save our ass. You don't have any fucking faith. You're performing. I pray every day. I go to church. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That's performing. Dressing up in these clothes to look good, to go to church and sit with everybody so they can think you have faith, you're religious, you're righteous. You're performing a role, just like these evil people. But you can't see it, so I'm telling your ass. You're performing too. God don't care about you. The Divine Mother doesn't care about you going to a building, singing and a praying and a rocking and a reading from a book that these fools told you was inspired by the God that they created by pen, right? They created that character, God, using a pen or ink in those days, ink with a little, whatever it's called, shit. Piece of wood and some black ink. Created from imagination. Because y'all's asses are scary. So you need to think there's someone grand out there sitting up in the sky that's going to take care of you. And I hope you can see that the answer is no. You have to fucking take care of yourself. This is a dream. This is a simulation. You're here to learn some shit. And now you're learning that their God, your God, doesn't give a fuck about you. Because it's not real. It's real for them, right? Because they've created it. They're taking advantage of it. They've created their heaven on earth, having fun, stealing billions of dollars, supporting each other in their little group because they think they're the righteous, right? And they tell you something's wrong with you because you don't have any money. You being punished. And you believe that shit because you want to be a victim. You want to be a victim. So you're complicit in your own suffering. You're helping them. You love the performance. You've swayed by the performance. You're convinced by their performance. Performative religion, performative faith. Oh, they got you. You in the seats. Yes, yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, great performance. Great performance. Okay? That's for you, black-bodied people. You love performance. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You some of the biggest performers. Poor, sick, ignorant. Still performing. Giving money out to the pastor. Yeah, he looking good. The first lady looking good. They dressed looking good. Some stupid ass shit. Stupid ass shit. Not conscious, stupid ass shit. All performance. Performance. You see, I have this thing with the Divine Mother. When I come across, we have a symbol. If I come across someone with wearing a cross or touting a cross, that's the Divine Mother. That's our symbol, our signal that the person is a poser, that the person is a performer of religion and faith, and that I need to stay away from them. I'll give you a perfect example. I had a truck and a light wasn't working, so I go to this auto mechanic place in Phoenix, and they tell me, oh, it's going to cost thousands of dollars. And I'm like, no, because Spirit already told me what it was. I just told them I needed it replaced. And then they said, no, we need to check out everything. You see, wanting to make money, wanting to make money, wanting to make money. And I saw my sign, my symbol, that this person is lying, pretending this is a performer, a religious faith performer, trying to steal from me. I saw my sign that the divine and I shared. Divine, this is your sign that this person is wicked and evil. And when I saw the sign and they tell me it's going to cost thousands of dollars, I said, no, nope, that's okay. I'll handle it myself. I go over to Napa or someplace else. I said, can you come out here and check my truck? This light isn't working. And over there across the street, because they were right across the street, I think it was Goodyear, they told me it's going to cost thousands of dollars and all of this. The guy go gets a bulb or whatever. It wasn't a bulb. It was inside the truck. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, he changed it. He said, oh, it's burned out. And he replaced it. My light worked. I go back over to the Goodyear place and I said, let me speak to the manager. I said, you're stealing from people. You're evil. You're stealing from people. You wanted to charge me almost $2,000 to fix this freaking light, saying it was something electrical. But it wasn't. He started crying. You see, he wasn't crying and he's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. He wasn't sorry. He was sorry. He got caught. He was sorry he got caught. Many of you believe that these religious people are actually religious because they are. Oscar-winning performers. They have been doing it for thousands of years. They've gotten really good at it. You see? And they've gotten really good at making sure we can't see. They've gotten really good at making sure the collective can't see, distracting you from awakening, distracting you from evolving, keeping you in a state of illusions while the priests raped the little boys and girls, while the Christian nationalists bomb innocent children in elementary school, while the Christian nationalists rape little girls and boys. I'm referring to the Epstein group of pedophiles. We have a president, we have people in the United States supporting a man who is involved in sex trafficking and the raping, beatings of little girls and boys, and he's calling himself religion. You have a country, the United States of America, who says it's a Christian country. Well, Christianity must be fucking evil. It's a Christian country. They're performing. They're performing because the collective believes that Christian means righteous and pure and godly. No, it fucking means evil. And you don't want to face it. You don't want to face it. You don't want to face it. I'm pulling the veil back. You don't want to face it. It is what it is, folks. They're performing every day. And I do want to note, I noted before, this performance also happens in spirituality. You know, I have mala beads, but my spirituality is embodied. What you see here is real, is authentic. I'm not performing spirituality. I don't wear mala beads and nice flowy kind of yoga clothes, you know, and that's real for me, okay? I see some of these spiritual teachers, thought leaders, Deepak, right? Performative. Even the Pope. I saw a video once too of Muji. They put out their hand, allow people to kiss their hand, kiss the ring. You're not to be worshipped. You're a fucking human being. You just have some training, some knowledge, some experiences that others don't have. You're still a fucking human being. And they like to put themselves above others, above the people coming who are wanting to learn and grow and be the best versions of themselves and taking advantage of their vulnerability. Any religious person, spiritual person, teacher I see allowing someone to kiss their ring and bow down to them on their knees. Now I understand, you bow, okay? I bow to you, you bow to me. But Don't get on your fucking knees for another human being. Don't kiss their fucking ring. They are not better than you. That's fucking worship. You don't worship other human beings. And they are allowing this and not stopping it. Because they too, in their little mind, I'm better than them. Because I have knowledge about spirituality, about consciousness. No, fucking asshole. You have an ego problem. You're weak, you're insecure, and you want attention, you want worship. So it's just not religion, it's also in spirituality. People are performing spirituality as well. Walking around a certain way and then behaving differently. Having people kiss the ring. Performative, okay? They want to give the appearance that they are spiritual, that they are conscious, that they are enlightened. No, they're fucking not. No, they're not. No, they're human beings. They may have more knowledge, more experiences. They may be further on the path, but they are not better than you. They're not. Get off your knees. Stop it. Get off your knees. Last point I want to make. Those of you who are in the United States and you are aware of the election in Texas for U.S. Senate, for the Senate race that happened, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico. Everybody is so enamored with James Tallarico because he's such a Christian. Performative religion, performative faith, performative Christianity. He talks so softly. Don't you see that's a role? You guys can't see that. You've watched enough movies and TV. You can't see because you don't want to see. Because you want to think he's going to save your ass again. You're delusional. You're delusional. That's why this is happening. Because you're still delusional. You're going to keep suffering. Yeah, till you wake up. You open your eyes and you see, you face it. He's performing a role. Because you see, the veil has been lifted, right? The universe is trying to show you religion and false religion is right on center stage, and James Tallarico is playing a part in it and exposing this false religion, performative Christianity, performative religion, performative faith. He's one of the main characters, along with MAGA, Deepak, these people, okay? Pay attention. He's performing, and you falling for it. Pay attention. These people who get up there, they're running for office. He wants your damn vote. Because Christianity is being exposed as false with MAGA. So here he is, want to oppose. You have the veil shredding, and then you have James Tallarico trying to keep the veil up, trying to keep the narrative going by saying they're false. That's false religion over there. They're not true Christians. I am. Now here's the performing. I am Christian. I am a true Christian because I do A, B, and C. I'm calm, I'm centered. And then he's running for office. And he needs the Latino vote to win. He goes out, he courts the Latinos. He doesn't court the black community until the election is over. He doesn't say anything about the suppression of black votes in Dallas County, right? He doesn't say, that's not right, that's not Christian, everyone should have a right to vote. Because that's what a Christian would do. No, he doesn't, because he's performing. But now that he's beaten Jasmine Crockett, and he hasn't beaten her, but in those terms, right? He won that race. Now he hopes that the black community will support him. You didn't support the black community when their votes were being suppressed, when the Republicans did that bullshit and changed the voting locations. You didn't come out and say anything about that. You see what they do? This is what they do because they're performing. They walk the path of Christianity or spirituality, of righteousness and faith, right? They walk it with you, telling you all this bullshit that they're not going to do. When it doesn't serve them, they don't walk the path. It didn't serve James Tallarico to address the black vote suppression in Dallas County because he wanted to fucking win. It wasn't about Christianity then. It was about him winning, his ego, him wanting position and power. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake the fuck up. Oh my goodness. Woo! Woo! Well, this is my love. This is my love. You know, I'm tired of it. Maybe it's the Neptune and Aries, you know, the energy on the planet being so in your face. This is what I feel, the universe feels, the Divine Mother feels. You need somebody who's going to tell you directly in the way that I'm doing it. So wake the fuck up. Performative religion, performative faith, and even performative spirituality. Stop focusing on the way people are dressing. Oh, they're dressing the part. They're performing. Wearing the cross. They're performing. Hollering and crying. They're performing. You can't see it? No, you got to stand back. You got to have the eyes to see it. Right? Because you want to be like these people. You want to be part of their group up there. You want to be separate, right? You want to be revered, like you revere these actors, these performers. Yeah, that's it. You can't see it because you want to be like them. But they're performing. They've been performing. They always perform. You have to look at it with different eyes now. It's out there, right? As I mentioned again, it's on the grand stage for a reason, because these are illusions. I've been saying this for years, but I couched it as don't put these people on a pedestal. Look at some of my videos about that. Look at some of my videos about separation. See, you put these people on the pedestal. They're human beings. They just have a different purpose than you, a different job, if you want to call it that, than you. That's it. That's all it is. They eat, shit, and piss just like you. They're performing, and you have to have the eyes to see, the awareness, the consciousness. You have to have discernment to know who's performing and who's not. There's a reason why they're performing. There's a reason why they need you to believe the story, the narrative that they are telling you to control you. They don't want you in their damn group. They think you're less than they are. And you believe it. Many of you believe it. I'm less than them. I'll get my reward when I die. Oh, Love Posse, if you don't know who genuinely, sincerely has love for you, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. It breaks my heart. But I also know so many souls have come here to suffer. So many souls have come here to be duped, bamboozled, swindled. That's the nature of things. That's the nature of this dream. Okay? All right, our conversation today. Performative religion, performative faith, and even performative spirituality. I just added that in as we went along, spirit. All right, Love Posse. I love you. The Divine Mother loves you. We are interconnected, not separate, okay? We are one. We are the creations of the Creator. Therefore, we are the Creator. All of us, okay? All of us. Pay attention to what people do, not what they look like, okay, or what they say. They will say one thing and they do another. You have to pay attention to that, right? If they say they're for all people and they exclude some people, they bomb people, they rape people, they keep women down. Think about it. Are they who they say they are? Or are they merely performing? And we have so many performers. Probably some of you watching this video right now, you're performing. You're performing. Yeah, accept it, face it, and then maybe you can change it, transmute it, transcend it, evolve. Peace and love to and for all sentient beings. I love you.